Indianapolis, we are at the beautiful Lucas Oil Stadium. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago.
Shut your mouth, bitch.
Pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Tennessee Titans and the Indianapolis Colts. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30.
I'm ready for them playoffs, nigga. So I can send you to the crib.
54 Mike. Hey, we're pretty quiet, D. We're pretty quiet. Jim.
First carry now for Jordan Howard. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play.
I'll take my PS4. That's what I'm taking.
Tough one right there.
Go.
He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible to something a little more advantageous.
And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25.
I said, nigga, you ain't separating me from my high speed internet, bitch.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Harold Landry racking up sack number 12 for him on the year.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Lock to throw on second
down. He got a fumble that. Good hit.
Being chased out left. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Rock Ya-Sin. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. On 2nd down, it's Hines, and that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. They call that a loss of 6 yards, and it's 3rd down now.
Four games here. That nigga started out 4-0. He's been like 3-8 since. Texas. Started out 5-0.
To throw on 3rd down. Thomas. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And he'll get this one out to the 50.
It's you and him. Shit, y'all got the wild cards. You about to have a three playoff team division. Even though y'all both ass.
Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions quote-unquote go away. And that means your defense.
I am in the wild card, nigga. I'm playing wild card week.
Field goals, and if that keeps happening,
pick it up. Thank you. Pick that shit up.
That's a 1st down pickup for Tennessee on a
Then Ghost beat me.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he's taken down inside the 30. 1st down, Titans, gain of 12.
Brandon, after last week, we went over 200 yards. Looks like the hot tub, cold tub, whatever he did, it worked pretty well.
Much chatter about that performance. Rightfully so. AFC Offensive Player of the Week. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted.
And
he's able to get it back to right around the 27. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws.
Who don't play well against Bender?
Throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand.
Bender's still talking about when he beat me 3 seasons ago.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards to pick up there. The Colts have a first down. One play has them up past the 40 already.
I'm next.
First and 10.
I'm next.
Operating from the gun, Thomas.
Fuck you talking about, bitch? I'm next. Shut up, bitch.
Goes down. Harold Landry, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Here's Thomas. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Harold Landry in there to get him.
Corn did not almost beat me, nigga. Shut up. Okay. Nigga, Corn had the ball for 20 minutes out of the 28 minutes that we played.
Here after first and second down went backwards.
Corn almost beat Ronnie.
Thomas now from the gun, he'll throw.
Man, Corn be holding that ball, bro. You ain't gonna get the ball about 2 or 3 times against Corn, bro.
It's a gain of 26 as they pick up the first down in the process. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 46. Running on first down.
You be sitting there at the play call screen most of the game, nigga. That shit dirt terrible.
Play back at the 46.
Nigga, I'm like, why am I waiting for a punt and a kickoff and shit?
A slight detour on what's been a strong drive.
Why am I sitting here waiting, bro? Right.
Here's Thomas operating from the gun. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is extraordinary.
That shit was painstaking.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this.
Man, we ain't doing them like nothing, bro. We're just saying.
And now they're looking for 19 yards here on third down following 2 negative plays. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon.
It is not like he inching down the field. He just taking a long time to pick plays.
Help matters as they'll try again now. Third and long.
Let my man take his time. Shit, he ain't getting blown out no more. That's good. Fuck that.
Yeah, I guess so.
From the gun, Thomas. He's got the hook.
Do what you gotta do.
And he's gonna have another first down as the tackle's made.
Hey, bro, get on. Hey, bro, get on with this bullshit that you doing, Jay. Hold on, bro.
The guy that you consider the number 1 receiver double covered, but how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a first down.
That's how you increase your Madden rating, right?
No doubt about that at all. And you know something? I think we'll hear about that from him soon.
You sound like somebody's girlfriend or something, bitch.
Down. The last run got 3. Now here's second and 7.
Get that nigga, baby.
Second and 7. He finds his man Johnson. He'll be dropped at the 25.
I hate when they come out and let niggas throw in the coverage all game. That shit wet.
Last play, this time they double it and pick up 6. The offense on third down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. This is Hines. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Yeah, cool down and limit.
Able to put this one through. And the Colts hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, Parker, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Even though they might not find the number 1 seed next to their name come playoff time, there's not going to be very many teams, if any, entering the playoffs on the kind of run they're on. They're hot.
And I love that word, hot, because every team in the league wants to go into the playoffs on that uptick. Because a lot of the time you serve notice to the rest of the league that, hey, we're the team you need to deal with. We're the team that's going to be a real problem for you. If they can continue this streak, they could very well be that team and gain that confidence that they're seeking as they head to the playoffs.
And confidence, that's the word I would use from our meetings with them. They said we're playing our best football right now. It is showing. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 16 yards there, a Tennessee first down.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Yeah, pretty good pursuit there defensively. He's brought down, no gain on the play. Second down coming up.
Ain't no Deon shit going on here. I'm taking mine.
What, bitch?
You heard me.
On second down now, it's Hill.
Bro, watch your mouth, nigga. You don't know me.
Stopped up right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game.
Crunchy ass nigga.
One of the better linebackers at reading the play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
And an alley to run. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 38-yard line.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big-time play.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well. Clock now on first down. That is caught inside the 5. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A 24.
I'm ready for Ricky Lee to get moving so I can play Pete. Whoop his ass.
Gold able to tack on the extra point.
Oh my God!
I'm beat breaks off that nigga.
How does the kickoff?
That's why you cannot take control of the motherfucker, bro. You can't.
That'll be taken.
Nigga, I'll beat the brakes off him and Ricky Lee. I don't think you're talking about, nigga.
Pussy, I sweat you. You can't fuck with me.
He's able to get across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21.
Hey, Ronnie.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
Haven't you swept me before?
Winds down and you look at them in totality. You know, the offense.
How many times I tell you?
The defense has been pretty good. So I would imagine the changes this offseason maybe more on the offensive side of the ball.
And this is where we always hear the term complementary football, because as you noted, the defense.
That nigga said no disrespect, but I'm not that bitch.
Reward that defense by improving on offense.
Hey man, no disrespect, but fuck you, nigga.
Get better players, better system, so they can play to the standards of the defense, and the win column will result.
Back to throw. Thomas. He's going to let this one go deep.
Yeah, Kevin.
Coverage, and it's intercepted.
Kevin Byard, nigga.
Picked by Kevin Byard. And a big turnover there.
Best safety in the league.
Will get the football back. He just
Kevin Byard better than Cruikshank. He better than that other nigga over there in Jacksonville. I don't know that nigga name because he's not good. He's not that good.
A tad bit of luck. The bottom line.
36.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
I don't think he's 36, bro.
That's your man.
2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. They'll run with Hunt on second down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Who he moonwalking out the pocket?
Yard and brings up third down. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on third down. Here's Locke. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant to the flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And he'll take it just outside the 40.
Let's go, nigga!
51 yards on the punt there. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
Who you fucking up, P? Okay.
The Indy offense at the line and set
Wait, what
to
you
go.
say?
And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
I thought it was an I will in front of that. I said, nigga, what?
To start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football.
Let's go.
Now Thomas looking to throw on second down. Going for the deep ball. And that'll be
Bryce.
Incomplete.
Yeah, Bryce.
Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one.
I'm not trying to hear that bullshit, Bryce.
I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball
That nigga
right
Ronnie
there
finna make
that
playoffs
maybe
by the
was a
fall
little
and shit.
questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that
'Cause the rest of
sometimes
these
his
niggas'
quarterbacks
ass.
play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Like what they did there, dialed up the pressure. He felt it all around him, and they were able to get to him before he could deliver
Yeah, that
the
nigga
ball.
fucking me up, man. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Shit. It's tough. It's tough, you know. Dude ain't got nothing to lose. They
On as the
dangerous.
punt team now as this one's sent away. And he'll go ahead and field this at the 5. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return.
That nigga don't give a damn about
And it'll be
playoffs or
Titan
nothing.
Football.
He taking penitentiary chances.
The Titans offense
Like
set
Pete.
to begin the drive. And as these guys enter play in week 17, we know one thing. They are playoff bound, but they want to win that division title. They told us that is a
Look at
goal
you
that's
ass.
been posted in their locker room since day one. They've got the chance to control their own destiny.
And there's nothing more powerful than saying that you won the division, because I know from building a team, and I talk with all
That
the
nigga
GMs
can win any
and
game he wants to.
personnel directors,
He just only get up for me and shit.
always
He
talk
let them other
about
niggas clip him.
to get to the playoffs in the NFL, you have to have a team that's constructed.
He worse than Sykes. That nigga worse than Sykes.
Beat those teams first. That's your number one path to getting there, and they can get that done in this game.
Now Locke.
You definitely never said no
Forced
shit like
out
that.
to his
I told
left.
you get your bitch ass in this fucking fuck you over.
And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Rock Ya-Sin.
Certainly feels like the classic second guess, but let's be honest about it. They had a chance going to halftime with the lead. Why did they take a chance with a throw there? I don't understand that.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. And now this defense has to try to protect that lead going
When we
into
play
the locker
twice,
room.
I'll beat you the first time you give me a
They
second.
go play action here on first down.
Kevin Bard.
Now I'll beat you the first day man came in. You right.
He being disrespectful, P.
I ain't mad at him.
Offense
Good
sets to
shit,
begin
boy.
the drive. But what do you think? You get the ball off the turnover near the middle of the field. You take a shot here in the first play?
You know I'm big on that. I love when I have great field
I ain't say
position.
Deion,
After a
bitch. I
turnover, I
said
feel
you.
like I
You your
might
man
have a
go.
little bit off balance. I prefer to take a shot, but a lot of coaches will tell you.
He said Ghost didn't want him. He said Ghost didn't want him in
He's
the
got the football in his hands, meaning
AFC.
if it's not there, he won't force it downfield and maybe turn it into an interception. He'll go to the check down, go to a second option.
There ain't no too easy wins. If you couldn't fuck with me, I fucked you up.
Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best.
You
As
ain't
that
fucking
brings us to the
catch
end
us up,
of
bitch.
this first
I
half
fucked
of
you up.
play. So we've come upon halftime here in
I
week
beat you.
17.
You did just crack that Elmore code, though. You know what I'm saying? That nigga was clipping you at first. Took you a minute to crack the code.
Listen, I beat you, Deon, and Ghost, and I was gone.
You ain't beat me. Nigga.
I whooped your ass, nigga. What you mean I ain't beat you?
You ain't
I
beat
whooped
me
your ass
with them
too,
Saints?
nigga. I
With them
did
Saints?
beat you. No, with the fucking Texans, bitch.
Nah, you ain't beat me.
I clipped you.
No, you didn't. You lying. You making that up, bro.
I'm not making nothing up. I'm not making nothing up.
We didn't even get to play, nigga. Shut up, nigga.
We did play.
As his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
I clipped you.
Nigga, you clipped them weeds out in your front lawn, nigga.
I clipped those too. I clipped you though. I stay
The
clipping you,
Titans
man.
offense set to
Not
begin
that
the
good.
drive. They have the lead now.
Oh,
They'll
Pick
be
it
looking to
off.
extend
That's what I'm
that
talking
lead.
about. Pick that shit off, dog.
I enjoy talking
Fuck
about
that
one of my
shit.
favorite subjects. tendency breakers, or counters, as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done.
They don't want to come
They're
by
going to
my
make
play.
their adjustments. So
play.
guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
I stole a whole bunch of other plays from Jamon, bro. In the second game, bro.
Unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing, but with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Let's go, Fournette. Keep going, boy.
Block. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. They come up now, 3rd and 5, following the incomplete pass. From the gun on 3rd down, Locke.
Come on, bro, what the fuck?
That would be exactly what they were looking for coming out to start the 3rd quarter. Get a sack, get off the field, get the momentum going in their direction.
Get the ball back to your offense, right? Get that momentum because, hey, this lead is very, very slim. Taken in at the 11. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And the Colts are going to take over, albeit deep in their own territory. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you, Tony, because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game. Yet they still...
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. He's at the 30. 10. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Chris Conley, 88 yards. And the Colts are going to jump back in front.
And when you're thinking about your opening drive in the 3rd quarter, you're thinking about exactly that.
For sure. See, that's why I usually have my shit on. When I play somebody thinking that's a nice shit.
I thought, okay, just sitting back in my chair, let's get eased in, a couple runs. No. Boom.
Yeah, forget the body blows, folks. Let's throw the big shot right now.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
On 2nd down and 4. Locke. And he can't hang on. He had a good shot there for his 3rd pick of the game. Instead, it's 3rd down.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Nah, I'll try to come back there, man.
From the gun on 3rd down. Locke uncorks one for
Damn,
Davis.
I ain't getting my... Man, what's the call was trying to get an X Factor too, bro.
It's been this way most of the
man.
afternoon, hasn't it? This
Sheldon
secondary
he got X Factor
really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Sheldon.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's
He
played
almost got it.
excellent
He got
defense.
2.5 sacks, bro.
Communication, doesn't matter whether it's man
Hopefully
or
one of these
zone,
tackles will
and
fall long.
especially against deep balls as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to him.
Well, that'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And that will come the offense as they take over.
He didn't get it, bro.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the Cardinals' set of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Thomas to throw on 2nd down. Caught here by Conley. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a 1st down. On 1st down, Hines
Davenport kept getting off that. Davenport, when you was dropping back, I was hoping right inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they were hoping, the big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Looking to throw. Thomas. Ebron caught left side.
And
he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
I ain't paying that old ass nigga, man.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. Well, the two men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he's on to punt for Indianapolis. He'll return it from the 6. Call that a 41-yard punt, 6 yards.
Ronnie, I'm gonna try to bring knowledge out there, man.
The drive as they take over.
He more like your type. He a pussy.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive, and on the last go around, they really couldn't get anything.
You got the light skin complex,
from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense.
Y'all light-skinned niggas got that light-skin complex, my nigga.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. To throw again on 2nd down. Lock. He finds Corey Davis. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A first down there on a pickup of 25. On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And this one's going to go.
Hey, you gotta be black to have a light skin complex.
That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
You gotta be black to have a light skin complex. So he's telling you white, my nigga.
They run again with Hunt.
Always trying to deflect the shit, nigga. Everybody know who I'm talking about. Pussy.
3rd and 6 upcoming.
He hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get
listen.
You was in Corsicana, nigga. Shut up.
We ain't gotta talk about the rest. We ain't gotta talk about the other niggas. I'm gonna pull up in Milwaukee this fucking time, nigga. I gave you the date, the address. You pull up. Pull up. I'm gonna knock your ass out. I'm gonna have my gloves out there. I'm like, yo. They're like, why you got these gloves? I'm like, yo, somebody from Milwaukee about to pull up. I'm gonna knock his ass out. Wake his ass up, and I'm gonna knock his ass out again.
This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Now it's scared of me.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch.
You know what's up.
They'll run on first down. It's Hunt. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, here's Locke. Going right side here, and that's complete. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 18. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred. Still confident to go deep in
there. The nigga died like the next day, bro.
I'm mad, bro. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball.
Yo.
I've seen guys have games like this, and this
you ready right now?
Or not. Can you overcome some interceptions?
I'm on my way.
And still lead your team to victory?
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get
you got
ready.
my money and you want one? I got you.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
Right, facts, though.
I wanted to come back on it. He could play 6 man on that. He could play 6 man on that.
They'll toss it to Hunt. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Kareem Hunt. His fifth touchdown now on the year. And the Titans have once again
I should have cheered like I knew the nigga personally, bro.
Gold with the extra
when I heard that, when I was listening to the Shaq Joe and Rick Fox
to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Should have took Mike ass. That nigga asshole.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
I'm bullshit. That's fucked up. They should have took Mike ass.
Michael Jordan, listen, Michael Jordan ain't giving back to the community, bro. He takes
the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them they control your fate. Leverage guys.
That nigga the most arrogant superstar in history.
You win second down.
No, this nigga don't even listen. He don't even pay. Listen,
that's what they need in order
he don't pay players over there because they don't need his hands, bro.
Here's second and a yard from the 34. Now the pass finding its way into the hands of Aaron.
Right.
He'll be
Yeah.
out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? He could be who he is, but yeah, bro, Mike's selfish, bro.
It's first and 10. Back to throw.
Mike wasn't trying to listen. Mike wasn't trying to give up his throw, nigga. He wasn't trying to pass up towards nobody. He was going after niggas when he was like 40, nigga. He was still going out there trying to drop niggas off.
Completion on first down.
Let's bring it. Watch out.
He probably was busting their ass, and he should be showing them what to look out for, nigga.
Yeah. Y'all niggas ain't gonna be better than me. Shoot.
Harold Landry.
I mean, you nice, but shit. Nigga, I'm the greatest, nigga.
His 15th sack of the campaign.
You gonna be nice because you my son. You ain't gonna be me.
To throw is Thomas. Throwing on third and long. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today.
Listen,
picked up by Amani Hooker. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the
you said he visited some prisons?
No, he invested in prisons. He got money. He got money in prison.
Nigga, that's the opposite of giving back, nigga.
7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most
stop it, Ronnie.
is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback. That's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on first and 10. On the run, this is Hunt. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. That's a game.
What I need to pick a side for, nigga. Shoes ain't political.
On the scoreboard. Clock continuing to run.
Sports is political, but not shoes.
Like
on second down.
Like what LeBron does for the end. Like, you know how he got his put his voice out and talk. Jordan ain't with that shit.
Tennessee touchdown.
Look at Kobe, but look how much knowledge. As soon as Kobe retired, look how much knowledge he was giving the game, bro. Like, as soon as he retired, you know what I'm saying? Because he gotta, you know, do some basketball.
They're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. The bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead.
I'm saying, Jordan ain't even giving niggas a chance.
Nigga, Jordan don't do no camps or nothing.
There's some out there, what's some call left? He said any players that's trying to work on their game or want some extra, want to know what I used to do or need some advice, I'll help them out. Michael Jordan left the league and that was it.
I don't think that there's any way he can run back out.
And now here's another interception. Picked off at the 39.
Now I need you now, man. Come on, Kurt.
And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings us one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line.
Who gonna lose, Jay?
Yet another interception, and I just had to double check.
Who gonna lose, Jay?
But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used the calculator. I didn't really double checking it. But the thing that always throws me when he's...
And he will score. Touchdown.
Who gonna lose to Jay? Nigga?
A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Titans capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff team
I ain't said nothing on Lil J name. You said I'm gonna lose, nigga. And I'm telling you I'm not, nigga. Yeah, that's what I said, nigga. What you mean? Jay done beat me plenty of times. I can talk shit, nigga.
Why did you say that too? Well, we ain't gonna say yeah.
The Colts come to the line.
You said you could lose Lil J and Lil J ass.
One play interception, so this offense.
You said you be sleeping. He ain't got nothing for you.
And I can't wait.
Let's go, Kevin.
My goodness, another interception.
That's what you meant.
And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. Johnson, the intended target. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Who is?
On 1st down, Hunt.
I said, bitch, I ain't in your way. I'm aiding your battle,
He's
bitch.
taken down at the 31. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
I'm aiding your battle, nigga.
Right now, here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning.
Nah, bro, you can't.
No gain on the keeper,
But you can't beat me, so it's like. That nigga was tied for second place.
Just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. They look to throw. It's locked.
That would have been
screen here to Hunt.
That would have been tight if Southern would have got his
first down as they bring him down
and I would have got rid of Cameron this year.
So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. It's caught by Davis. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. And that rushing touchdown is 4th, puts him just 1 shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record.
12-4, nigga, my division, nigga.
But he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team.
They won a division.
And we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called
if I would have said he wouldn't have won that shit.
Pretty much said to everyone,
I don't know about all that.
Something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on. Get it done. And maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
If he would stay, that nigga Jay would have had 2 more wins. Guaranteed.
How you guarantee to beat me, but you can't fuck with me?
I don't know, nigga. Matchups, nigga. What you mean?
You right. All right, so you admit I'm better than you. You heard it when you said matchups. Thank you.
You ain't better than me.
Give you my credit, man. That's all I ask.
You ain't better than me, you fucking bum.
They were looking for Johnson that time.
Wow, you would have had another loss. I don't know why you fucking laughing.
And they'll indeed take a knee.
And nigga, when we look at the schedule, he said, I got P week 3 and week 7. Those wins. Those are wins.
Set 90 Wolf.
Jags is 2 dubs, nigga. I want to play you week 1 next season and get my season started off right on a good note. We played week 1, you lost, nigga.
So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory.
We played week 1?
And they were buoyed, Charles,
you
by
lost.
A big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime,
lost 30-13.
Obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and hey, come on, guys, we have to play better.
Hey,
it's just sharpening your
Pete, you understand?
Sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments.
It depends on when you talking.
And that got it done in this one.
The first game.
So for the Titans,
I got a terrible
their
death.
Final win means they will finish off the regular season.
At the end of the day, nigga, our division, our 2 matchups, the score is fucking 46-33, nigga.
They'll limp to the finish line with a final record of 5-11.
I win.
And this is a team that has a few good pieces in place, but
the score 46-33. That's the combined score, so I win.
tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on
We
EA
split.
Sports.